All right, guys, so let's get going on it. Starting off with the 177. Now, for the milk jug one, we're going to be doing something very basic. We're going to be using the 7.56 grain 177 pellets. So, safety first, right? I know there's going to be some video range officer getting after me if I don't. All right, and using the awesome pellet pen, load her up. Boom, in just like that. Let's get going. I heard a thunk. Let's see what it did. And let's see how we did there. I do see some seepage. Like this little bitty hole here, but yeah, it did penetrate. Let's see what it looks like on the back. Yep, and I wouldn't say that that's really impressive. It's just like a little leak, but it definitely penetrated through. Let's move on to the PBAs. All right, so not bad, nothing wowzers, but it made it through, so it did just fine. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a rip with the little 4.7 grain PBA and see what that does to the jug. Hopefully a little bit more than that, but I don't expect a whole lot. That's a good thunk right there. We've created a fountain. All right, so we got a good center punch right there, and because now there's air coming through, we ventilated it, so now it's pumping out of both the bottom holes. That's hilarious. And let's see, on the reverse side, yep, we're seeing something similar. Very small exit, but can't get a very good look as there's milk coming out of it. That's hilarious. Okay, that was satisfying. I enjoyed the sprinkler there. But we're gonna move up to the big 22 here. I got some geese heading through the area. Oh, yeah, definitely a heavier spring on this bad boy. And I believe it's gonna be flying about 960 feet per second. So, and a little bit more weight too. These pellets are double the size of those those other ones. 10.4 versus what, 7.56. Yeah, it's a little bit less than double, but anyway, no more math. Here we go with the 22. Oh, that was a solid smack. Well, I'm gonna take another shot because I went a little bit high and went through the narrower part, but as you can see, it immediately vacated all the liquid up top. And that's a chunkier exit hole, so let's go for the bottom part. Talk about a slap. All right, I'm gonna go for the bottom part of the jug there because I think this is gonna be a very satisfying result. It immediately dumped everything out there. All right. Slap! It immediately dumped it out. It's still pouring out. Oh yeah, look at the level, just complete. Oh, it's still squirting. Yeah, there we go. Anybody thirsty? All right. Yeah, that's a good hit right there. And a nice solid exit there. Yeah, it'll do it. All right, so we're gonna slow it down to 710. And here, of course, is my beloved Quackenbush. Back in, what was it, 1886, I believe. Coupled up with 22 long because it is so slow. I can't wait to see what this thing does. All right, get ready for it. Pretty awesome ricochet. Okay, I'll bring it down a little bit. Well, it flew a little bit wonky in the lower right hand corner here, but as you can see, the jug is completely empty, and well, no wonder. So those 40 grain bullets that are coming down, even though it's lower velocity, well, you see what it does right there. It caused a whole lot more damage going through that, and no fountain effect, no nothing, just done. D-U-N. Well, there you have it, the three lower velocity ones. I'm very surprised the Quackenbush did that much damage, but like I said before, the bullet going down range was 40 grains. The heaviest one coming out of those pellet guns, the 22 anyway, was only 10.4. So we're talking quadruple the mass going down range, even though she was going slower at 710 feet per second as opposed to 960, let's say. Yeah, you still got like 4 times the mass going down there and slapping into that water. So yeah, it definitely made a difference. So we're gonna move on and we're gonna see how they do on the wood penetration. Second part of testing is gonna be plywood, about as simple as it gets. We're gonna see what can actually go through it, how far they're gonna actually go into the wood if they don't penetrate it. And obviously I'm gonna do this with all 4 rifles just for the fun of it, because it's a piece of wood, why wouldn't you shoot it? All right, so let's go down to the wood penetration. On the left, we're gonna be going with those standard 7.56 grain 177 pellets out of the Gamma Whisper. And it's gonna be on the left top portion. You'll see it marked down there in the shot camera. So let's see how it does. And we're gonna move immediately into the PBAs after. And the 4.7 PBA, that's going a little bit faster. On the right top.